Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot, rune, and oracle reading for the month of January 2024. The rune that came out for you is called Isa. It's the ice rune. And first off, this can literally show a lot of ice, snow, snowy times if you live in the Northern Hemisphere and you live in a place that is very chilly. But other than that, I feel like this month is one where things may be moving a little bit slower for you in terms of emotions, okay? And some people really hate to get Isa in a reading. However, I like it because it shows that you're not going to be focused so much on relationships this month. You're going to be focused on your own inner journey, your own personal goals, your hobbies, your habits, artistic endeavors, creativity, the home, family, whatever is going on in your life personally with you, that is the focus of this month. And in terms of emotional connection to other people, things might be a little bit icy. And that can be a worrisome, anxiety-inducing effect or, thing if you let it be that way. However, I really invite you to embrace this iciness and use this as an opportunity to reconnect with yourself, okay? Think of it like everyone is in hibernation in their own little homes, focusing on their own little lives, their own inner mentality, state of mind, personal goals, etc. Okay, this is not the month for you to be hyper involved in relationships and emotional energies. So don't let that absence of communication or that absence of emotional warmth from other people let you be mentally distraught and destroyed this entire month, okay? Because this can actually be used as a huge blessing for this month ahead, where you make so much growth and take huge strides in your personal life. So beautiful energy if you let it be beautiful, or it can be mentally destructive if you let it be. So take this energy how you will. We're gonna get 3 energy oracle cards though for this month. First card out is Caring Connections in reverse. Exactly, yeah. I'm feeling for a lot of you, this is specifically talking about a romantic relationship that you are not in contact with, or it's just you're at a distance at this time emotionally, physically, like you're both doing your own thing. And some of you may have even gotten into some sort of breakup, separation, or this could even be talking about friendships where you're feeling iced out by certain friends. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit came out in reverse in your tarot, but let's see what cards come out. But yeah, it can feel icy, like the warmth that you once shared with certain individuals is not there this month. And again, that could be your biggest blessing this month because it gives you the time, the energy to focus on yourself, or it can be mentally destructive. The choice is yours, okay? We have financial constraints coming out for you. This is the month to focus on your personal sense of abundance, your personal sense of finances, working and working towards, your dreams, your goals, etc. And then we have the card Indecision in reverse. So you may be stuck between 2 paths. Some of you, I'm seeing the thing here, like, should I reach out to this person? Should I, end this iciness, this slow period? I'm going to read this card from the book. It says this: congratulations. This card in reverse indicates a newfound freedom from indecision. Okay. You have either recently made or are about to make an important decision. Wow. This is an important time, so bring a clarity of consciousness to your new direction. The fragmented and confused energy that you've been sending out is gone, and now you can bring some new structure to your plans and your life. You may not have known what to do in the past, but your soul has been trying to guide you all along. Open up to the potential of this time and create some clear and powerful intentions regarding your new choice. Then let yourself move forward with purpose and personal power. This is actually a really powerful month for you, and I feel like you're definitely freeing yourself from any indecision, any confusion. If there's anyone in your life who is keeping you in a confusing, emotionally cold energy, I feel like you're making the decision to end it. Okay, cut it out. You're not here for confusing, wishy-washy situationship energies. You're not here for people who, act one way but then say something different. I really feel, Capricorn, this may be a month where you like cut out the nonsense in your life and make clear decisions for your mental health and your well-being. So that's amazing. Maybe for some of you, you're actually the one icing people out. Yeah, sorry, I'm not interested in communicating with you because, you're manipulative, you leave me emotionally confused, you're here one day, gone the next, your actions don't align with your words. I am not here for it. So let's see what your tarot cards have to say. We're going to get 6 cards, 2 rows of 3. I haven't seen any of them. They're all out on the table though. First card out, yes, 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is confirming for me that, and this is right underneath this Caring Connections card in reverse, there was definitely a separation for almost all of you watching. And for a lot of you, this is romantic. And for others of you, this could be friendships, like I said, or even family members. And the thing is, like, you walked away, you cut them off because, like, they were playing ego games first and foremost. And it's like they had to win at all costs. And this person, whoever it was operating out of ego and fear as opposed to love and heart-based energy, okay? And, there may have been a lot of like arguments between the two of you that they just had to win. And they refused to work with you, see things from your perspective. It's like, I know best. And they may have even treated you like you're naive or something, or you just don't know what you're talking about. Very condescending energy. And I feel like this is what has ended. There's now an iciness, a coldness, no contact, or like distance between you and someone else who you had like some sort of disagreement with. That's what this Isa rune is saying. And you made a good decision by walking away. That may have been the decision that you made, and you may be deciding, what, like, I may have been open to reconnecting for like a few days, a few weeks, but the longer we sit in this emotionally cold energy, I'm deciding, what, you're never coming back into my life. Point blank, period. If you're not going to communicate with me, bye. I don't have time for emotionally immature children, okay? I want adult relationships. Oh man, I'm getting like a sense of like anger, like you tell them, Capricorn. Knight of Cups reversed, yeah. Yep, this is someone emotionally immature, honestly. They could have been jealous, possessive, or, made it seem like, oh, I love you, like, oh, we're best friends, like, I'm here for you, we're in this together. This could even be someone you creatively collaborated with, like there was some sort of hobby or creative pursuit you were working with them on, or even like something you shared, like it could even be a child, like maybe you shared a child or a band or a business idea, or, just the feelings amongst each other, like a sort of love here. But I feel like their ego was very fragile, and they saw you, being confident, being talented, being successful, being happy, glowing. Like, I feel like you're more secure, it seems, and they weren't. And, that caused them to like just act weird towards you, be overly defensive, even if you weren't trying to start any arguments or anything. And, I feel like this connection or this friendship or whatever, it like had to close off. Like it has to have this period of separation, this iciness, because the energies were a little toxic is what I'm seeing here. Painful, this person wasn't mature enough emotionally or secure enough to work with you in a way that was healthy. Third card out, Knight of Swords in reverse. Wow, 2 knights both next to each other. Yeah. This is complicated. I really feel like, well, it's not that complicated. I feel like you're just not talking to this person at this point. Or even if you are in communication, the distance is so big, the iciness between you is so strong. It's just like, after a period of time of being in this separation energy, not contacting, or like in this iciness, I feel like this month you're just accepting in your heart and soul that like it's not gonna be healthy to keep going or to continue. And so you may be trying to cut off contact as much as possible. and then it turns you into the icy one. This may be a situation where you were chasing this person, trying to make it work before, and they were like running or making it difficult, and then this iciness period happened, and then because of this iciness period of like low communication, you're just like, why was I chasing in the first place? And now you're walking away in the other direction, and I feel like they may be like, oh wait, where are you going? And so I don't know. I'm not sure if this person is going to reach out to you if you're in no contact, no communication. There's a chance that they might in January though, so I'm just letting you know that might happen. Second row of cards, I need more information on this. Page of Swords in reverse. Wow. So many court cards all in reverse. So many swords all in reverse. Yeah, you guys are not in contact with someone anymore, not communicating with someone anymore because of their own immaturity. It's like you're taking your energy back, and Spirit's saying, like, if you're waiting for someone to reach out to you, if you're waiting for some form of communication, just know that we are protecting you right now. You don't get it, Capricorn. Like, we are protecting you. This space, this iciness that you feel, like we said, you can sit here and be emotionally devastated over it the entire month of January if you want, or you can look at this distance as a beautiful opportunity for you to really love yourself and do the things that you may not have been able to do before because you're so focused on like hanging out with this person or different people, focusing so much on other people that you didn't have the time to do things like knit or do those hobbies that you've been neglecting or work on your goals. You keep saying things like, oh, I want to learn this language, I want to learn this instrument, I want to start going to the gym, whatever. This is your time to actually do it. Instead of sitting in this empty space, upset over the empty space, upset over the lack of communication, the lack of money, the lack of whatever you're experiencing, fill that time, fill your cup, fill your vessel with the beautiful things that uplift you, that you want to do. You said you always wanted to do. Some of you guys, you may be saying like, oh, I always wanted to go visit blank, some sort of city. And it's like, do that this month if you have the money to do it. Okay, why not? This is your time. Instead of sitting here crying over something that is not giving you anything right now, it's literally not even in communication, not filling you up. Fill your own cup up. Spirit's saying, you don't have to sit here and be in agony, just feeling this separation, feeling this lack, fill your cup up. And they're not saying to jump into a new relationship or jump into something new with someone else. Enjoy this period of low contact, low communication with the people around you, and connect more with yourself and fun things to do. Okay, for example, like if you're like, oh my gosh, all my friends are busy, I'm not in contact with this person anymore, I'm just so sad about it, like, when's the last time you read a good book? And I've been giving this message a lot recently. This is a heavy energy in the collective right now. Like, you may have told yourself, oh, I don't want to play video games, I don't want to watch movies anymore, because there's just better things to do. Like I can, be productive, whatever. When's the last time you did one of those things that you enjoyed doing? When's the last time you played that sport you enjoyed? When's the last time you watched a good movie or went to the movie theaters or, did something just for the fun of doing it? These are the things that'll help pass that time, but it's not even passing time, it's enjoying time. And kind of distracting yourself from this feeling of emptiness. And it's not even a distraction really, it's filling that emptiness up with beautiful energy and things to do. So I don't know, that's what I'm saying, that's what I'm seeing. Ace of Swords, wow, a fresh start, a decision. This is the moment you make the decision to move on or to reach out. Move on or reach out, I don't know. You're making a decision though, it's something very personal to you. And your journey, but it's gonna give you that clarity again. It's like you're ending this suffering, you're ending, this lack, this loss, this separation. And then we have Queen of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you, first off, can we just talk about the fact that you have all swords except for the Knight of Cups in reverse? All right, this is you embracing your moment as the Ice Queen. I'm getting that a vision of the movie Frozen where Elsa is like, let it go, the cold never bothered me anyway. And she embraces the fact that she's an ice queen and she's like building an ice palace. I feel like that's you right now. You're embracing this separation, this no contact, the ending of a friendship. Instead of chasing it, being sad about it, waiting for it, you're like, I can really enjoy my time, which is beautiful. Queen of Swords does actually represent being single or just being very individual. I feel like this is a time for you to where you're just like enjoying like being your own person. I don't know how else to put it. Like, it's very liberating to cut off toxic people. And I feel like that's the story that's taking place here. You were in some sort of toxic connection and you've cut it off. The contact has ended. And, you know, it's very liberating. You realize when you don't have that draining your energy and you pour into your own cup with, you know, the beautiful friendships and hobbies and habits and things that uplift you, you're just glowing differently. Your magic is more potent and beautiful blessings happen way more in your life. You know, this is a message that's been coming through so strongly in the collective recently. And it's something that I realized in my own life, like when I was in toxic connections, whether that be friendship or romantic relationship, I noticed, weirdly enough, it was connected to my finances, and my finances really suffered. My career suffered. My growth was very stagnant and slow. And then it's like suddenly when I'm just focusing on me, I'm like a lone wolf enjoying my life. That's when things start flowing. Things become very magic when you're by yourself, honestly. And even your connection to spirit is a lot stronger. So some of you guys are embracing that this month. Oh, by the way, happy birthday if it's your birthday. And yeah, watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs this month to get the fullest overview of the month ahead, okay? Because there's a lot more to this month than, you know, this situation. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. Specifically, get my 2024 tarot and mediumship reading, because it's only going to be up until the end of January, and then it's gone forever. So this is an hour-long video reading where I tune into your energy. I see what you went through in 2023, how that led you up to this point, and what you will be going through in 2024, what you need to know. You'll also have the opportunity to ask any questions or about any topic, relationship that's just heavy on your mind that you need answers on, or like you just want some advice from spirit on. I will touch upon that in your reading as well. And then we'll finish off by getting some messages from your spirit guides, ancestors, past loved ones, any spirit that wants to come through and communicate with you. We'll get their advice, their messages. Okay, so it's a beautiful offering, limited time only, so go get that right now on my website, spiritpsychic.org. I also have my Goddess Energy Intention Oil there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.